Welcome to JD Stale Auto. My name's Jeff. I hope you're all doing well. And this is the unboxing, build, and final reveal of the 1957 Del Rio Ranch Wagon. And honestly, with nothing more to say, let's head to the bench right after the intro. Okay, we're going to be unboxing this 1957 Ford Del Rio Ranch Wagon. It's a 201 by Reveal. It's got 197 pieces to it, so it's going to be interesting. I've already picked the colors out for it. I'm going to be using Toledo paints. I'm going to be priming it with a white matte primer. And similar to the box art, but the lower part where it's red, I'm going to use Twilight Purple. It looks, I think it would be pretty neat, nifty looking. I don't know if you can read that, if my camera's going to properly work right for me. Twilight Purple. I think that's it's going to be a pretty color. And where it's black here, I'm going to use Diamond White. If it'll focus. There you go. That's how I'm going to use all Toledo paints on it. So, let's get her open and see what we got. First thing first is the glass. I am going to keep it in the plastic because it's just trying to keep it from getting scratched. Chrome plating. Move that out of the way. Get my knife. And the valve covers. The windshield wipers are separate on this one. I like that. Air cleaner. And the grill, and if you can see it, it's actually, you can see through it. So that's really, really nice. Headlight pieces, the rims are, I kind of like those. Those are real nice looking. I'm not used to seeing the big tires on the older cars, but those do look nice. The door handles are separate, which makes that looks real nice. So, set that out to the side. Go to the second chrome tree. And then again, this grill here, you just see through it, but it also has the marker lights. And here's the original hubs. You do get a second set of door handles. You can use them for something on another model. I'm not sure what that piece is. It looks like a shifter handle in a way. Side view mirror, rear view mirror, another one. A second set of windshield wipers, which is actually really nice. It looks like some engine parts here. License plate covers and front and back bumper. Okay, now the body. And there's the chassis inside of it. It's pretty detailed. Looks really, really clean, I will say that. The body parts. And everything's really, I mean, looks really clean. I'm not seeing hardly anything at all. Now, this is going to be my first wagon I ever built. So, just except for the Nomads. I've done the Nomads before. Okay, and here's one set of tires. Here's the second set of tires. And these are the original tires. That's what it looks like. And these are the real wide ones it came with. Here's the taillights. If you can see that real good. Here's another bag. I hope nothing done. Oil pan, the fan, water pump, pulley system, radiator hoses, the distributor cap, coil. It came with a coil. I don't know what used to be here. There's numbers there, but I don't know what was there. We'll find out. Something might have fell in the box. Here's the leaf springs, shots, front part of the differential, dry shaft. Here's another set of springs. Here's two wheels here. Intake manifold for dual intake. And there's some parts here I really don't recognize. I guess we'll find out. Air cleaner, the original one. Here's another pulley system. Looks like for the beefed up engine. Looks like a turbo system that's on here. That's what it looks like. Rear axle, front axle. Another rear axle. They kind of look the same. We got two of these. Oh wow. I have to figure out what the difference is. Wheel pieces. And looks like side view mirrors. So we move that out to the side. And the other next bag. We have the interior parts, back part of the front seat, the back part of the wagon. Here's the motor block, heads, another radiator hose, valve covers, and a single intake manifold for the original engine. Here's the back seat. Looks like the spare tire piece in the back, fuel tank, and another part of the back to the wagon part. Looks like another part of fuel tank. Here's the spare tire hub, radiator top, battery. I'm not sure what that piece is. I guess we'll find out. And looks like, yep, the radiator piece. Here's the frame. And the hood, dashboard. Set these off to the side. And the last chrome tree. And I found where those two parts are. Those two parts are exhaust manifolds. Leave them in there so they don't hit the floor. Last bag. Interior side panels. Now this dummy, I like this because You just see how well detailed they are. And this makes it so much easier to detail when they're like this. Firewall, steering wheel, taillight pieces, headlight pieces, steering column, even down a radio. Separate exhaust, which I like it when they do this. You got the gas pedal and brake pedal. And here's the original rims to it. So, okay now. Now this is really gonna be fun to build. It's be my first Ford wagon. Like I said, I did Chevy Nomads. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna separate all these parts, get them all cleaned up, and get them ready. And I'll see you all at the paint booth. Now we're going to be assembling the engine block. Okay, now it's time to get the frame assembled. Okay, the chassis is all put together. We'll let it dry a little bit, go right to the paint bench and do all the touch-ups, and I'll be right back. Okay, frame and chassis all together, and now we'll get started on the interior. Okay, this is the final reveal of the 1957 Del Rio Ranch Wagon. And up front, I used the custom grill, the custom bumper. I did put Ohio plates on it. All the trim right here is all bare metal foil. Everything but the window frames up here, which was my chrome markers. I used the custom wheels that came with the kit. Oh. And I added the detail, the ranch wagon detail, custom back bumper. I did have a mishap right here. I plan on taking care of it here pretty shortly. I did add the details called grocery dinner. That's what it was called. And the back window is chrome foil, bare metal foil. I had a lot of fun building this, and it was a lot of fun. And like I said, the bad bumper is the custom bad bumper with the Ohio plates on it. I did the side view mirrors are custom. That came with the kit. I did do not a full detail, but I did a little bit of detailing underneath the chassis. And let's see if I can see how well I can get into the interior. As you see, the interior is painted purple and white. I did detail the dashboard. I know it's hard to see. I did add bare metal foil to the chrome strips in the interior. Also did a bad part of the bed. Let's see if I can get to it. You can just see a little bit of it. The inside handles. Let me swap to the other side here so you can see the passenger side of the vehicle. The door handles were done with fusion chrome foil. Steering wheel was done with fusion, and so parts of the dashboard. And yeah, you really can't see it that well. And I apologize for that. Now, under the hood, I did wire it. The plumbing, I'm sorry for the camera shaking, I'm holding it. But that plumbing piece right there with the fuel filter and everything, that came with the kit. And that was really, really touchy. When I cut it off the sprue, it broke. And I was able to I was able to glue it back together. I did added heater hoses to it and a black wash on the valve covers. Okay now. And there should be the finished product of of my Ford Wagon. I hope you all like it. I had a lot of fun building it. It was easy to do. Hardly any cleanup work or nothing. Hardly any adjustments. Everything that was done is pretty much human error. Like the bad part there. But all in all, there she is. And I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed building this car. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to all my subscribers and viewers. It means a lot. I thank you for your support. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps this channel to grow and reach a wider audience. and comment, leave a comment. I read every one of them. I reply to them as soon as I can. And, you know, share, smack that like button, you know, all the fun, all the good stuff. And until the next video, y'all have a good one.